welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing gift giving, birthday gift giving with FragranceBuy. It is a video that I felt inspired to do because June is my birth month and I'm still deciding which fragrance I'm going to gift myself from FragranceBuy. But in the meantime, while I ponder my never-ending wish list and want list from their website, I want to show you some fragrances that I have gifted myself throughout the years and that I think would make lovely gifts. So I picked a top 10. Without any further ado, we're gonna get started. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. All that good stuff and more is in the description box below, including any links you will need to shop at FragranceBuy. And let's get into it. We're gonna start with, difficult. We're gonna start with the only one that's a hair fragrance. I think it's a nice way to get a scent a little bit more affordably. I wear regular fragrance in my hair, and I wear hair fragrance on my body. I'm not particularly concerned with all that, but it's also a nice one in case you want to get someone a more niche fragrance as a gift for a hair fragrance. They do have them pop up every once in a while, and this was one of them. This is a Zerjoff fragrance from the Casamrati line, and this is Dolce Amalfi. Again, I've worn this just as a scent. I love it. It smells very much like that gum, not Tutti Frutti. Is it Tutti Frutti? That yellow gum that only tastes or like has flavor for maybe like a minute or two, but it tastes really, really good and then it fades away. Is it Tutti Frutti? I forget. Juicy fruit. That's what it is. This smells very much like juicy fruit tastes, which I love. It is super sweet. It does have this sort of, I don't know, this kind of like borderline medicinal citrus to it as well. I think it's really, really nice. And honestly, the hair mist lasts a long time on me, so I think it's good bang for your buck. I love these small 30 ml Zerjoff bottles. I think they're really sweet and cute and beautiful on your vanity. I have a couple of them. But yeah, this one's really nice. I am liking it in warmer weather as well. So gonna get that one out of the way. The rest are all actual fragrances in case you don't want to get a perfumed hair mist. We'll start with one you guys know well. Won't waste much time on it, but it's So Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. I have the small bottle here. This is a grapey fragrance lovers. Ooh, just dream. I have a full video on grapey fragrances if you're interested. I am a grapey fragrance fiend, and this is one of my favorites. Again, for gift giving, I do like how on FragranceBuy, for quite a number of their fragrances, they have a lot of different sizes. Sometimes you can get a gift set, all that good stuff. So you can check and see what size. If you're unsure, you can get them a smaller bottle. If you know they're gonna love it, go ahead and splurge and get the larger. So I did get the smaller of this one just for whatever reason, even though I knew I loved it. But as you can see, it's not like I'm finishing fragrances that quickly around here. So this is one I will 100% be repurchasing on FragranceBuy once I finish it. It is stunning, and I think I would have loved that one as a gift. Then, if you're looking for something even more niche, this is a fragrance I kind of gifted myself really early into my YouTube channel. So for you OGs, you will remember when I got this. This is, oh my god. This is just a really nostalgic, oh, that's funny, nostalgic fragrance for me because of that. It just reminds me of having started my channel years ago. So this is Féminin Pluriel by Maison Francis Kurkdjian. It is such a classic floral. This is such a classic smelling fragrance. It's a real beautiful mélange of different florals, but it stays like airy somehow, and it's so the antithesis of being like a heady floral or something that even non-floral lovers I feel I can appreciate how beautiful this one is. So this would make a stunning and very splurge-worthy gift for someone. I would have loved that, definitely. If you're thinking of getting a gift, an easy one that you'll definitely love. Then, because it's summer, I had to pull this one out. A huge summer favorite for a lot of people, Mancera's Holidays. This is 120 ml, so huge bottle, but if you've got a summer lover in your life, especially if they're obviously born in June or July around this time, it's just so... Every time I go on holiday, I contemplate taking this. The only thing that stops me is I like to take the full bottle when I go somewhere. I don't want to take like an atomizer. And this is a huge bottle, so I won't be taking it anytime soon, I think. But it is the epitome of a holiday scent, like a tropical holiday scent. It's got that sunscreeny scent, but those beachy florals, super sweet, lasts an incredibly long time. You do not need to overspray with this, so definitely recommend that one. And there's a whole lot of Mancera scents on FragranceBuy as well if the holidays beachy thing is just not your vibe. Okay, so if you're going for packaging and you want the bottle to be stunning, I have some choices for you. Now, personally, this is one of my favorite bottles in my entire collection, in the hundreds of fragrances I own, so I had to pull it up. You might have guessed that it was an House of Oud. This is Almond Harmony. It's the only House of Oud fragrance I own, but the House of Oud fragrances are, I think, just art pieces. Like, I really, really like them. They're very much to my taste. They all have these different colored egg shaped things on top, and the bottom is super, super heavy and kind of like this gold-plated base. This is actually where the scent is stored. I think it's beautiful, especially if you know that they like a particular scent from this house, then it's just a no-brainer. They're really, really lovely. Again, really nice on the vanity. An ultimate luxurious gift. Another bottle that I like that is very different in price, but I think is nice all the same, and the box, I remember, was nice. I did throw it out because I don't keep my boxes, but this is Oud for Glory by Lattafa. Very heavy bottle and much more extravagant of a bottle and box than you would imagine for the price. The cap also is heavy, which is a good sign in my book and in a lot of people's book. Really, really nice. Obviously very different in scent, and you gotta know that they like it. This is not like an easy one to blind buy, but it's certainly passed the dupe test in my book. I did a comparison with Oud for Glory and Oud for Greatness on my channel ages ago if you want to check that out. But if you want to give them something with a beautiful bottle for a fraction of the price, this is a lovely one. Again, do not overspray. That one spray I probably shouldn't have even done because now we won't be able to smell the others, but I love that one. Then this is a bit of a way back, playback, flashback, but I honestly go back to this scent every once in a while to this day. I know it's kind of fallen out of vogue on like fragrance YouTube and people don't talk about it anymore, but I still like it and I still go back to it. So Amethyst by Lalique was very popular, 2 years ago now, right at the start of the pandemic. It's a very unique scent, or at least it was at the time. I was surprised that this was making the rounds and everyone was liking it. It is very close to, I think it's Meliora, but that Parfum de Marly scent. But again, fraction of the price. I just think like a really unique, nice kind of green berry scent. I've put a good dent in it. It's like down to here, and there's a whole lot of Lalique fragrances on FragranceBuy, and I need to try more of them. I've tried 2 so far, and this is my favorite of the 2. So, kind of harder to find. There isn't Lalique on every single website, so definitely check those out. And then we're going to get to a range that I am familiar with and that I have all of them, and that is the Jardin series from Almaz. I did a full video on this, so again, you can check out on my channel if you're interested. But this is my favorite, Un Jardin Méditerranée. Oh, I just love this range. Anything from this range I think is a stunning gift for someone. They're just the most incredible green florals that I've come across in the designer range. I think each one is spectacular in its own way. I do have my favorites, and there's certainly one that is not hitting the mark as much as the others, but this one is the best. And I got the large, I think it's, yeah, I got the 100 ml from FragranceBuy, but you guys can check out sizes and see which one works best for you or for the gift you're hoping to give. Okay, and finally, the last two. These ones were just really special purchases that I got, or just fragrances that I got from FragranceBuy gifts to myself. So I wanted to share them with you. You'll probably be able to guess them, but I have recommended them to friends and family in my personal life, so I wanted to share with you. It took a long time for this to show up on the website. Like, I was pining over it, so I was really happy when it did. But Ton de Neige by Lorenzo Firenze. I have the 50 ml. I do believe they also have the 100 ml, or they did. This is just a powdery fragrance girl's dream. It is so clean, powder musky. It's stunning. It is an incredible after shower fragrance. It lasts such a long time. You do not need to overspray, and I just feel so classy and clean and fresh with this. I love it. It's spectacular. And the last one, but certainly not least, did a recent video on this, a dream fragrance indeed, and that is Lipstick Rose by Frederic Malle. There have been a couple Frederic Malle fragrances that show up from time to time, so if there's one you've got your eye on, a great way to save some money just to get it from them. I have had my eye on this fragrance for so long, and when I finally got it in my life, I couldn't have been happier. So, love this one. Obviously, this one works best for me up till now. We'll see if I like another one more, because I'm a lipstick fragrance person. I love a powdery scent and a lipsticky scent and rosy, just like feminine scents, but there's a whole lot more from the range. So take a look and see what works best for you or for an ultra luxurious gift. I hope this was helpful to you guys. Definitely check out the links below and you can see what works best for you and any gifts you're giving this summer. Don't forget to leave me in the comments below which one of these fragrances you've tried or you'd like to try. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Bye!